Now to a tale of two Illinois towns. Valmeyer and Prairie du Rocher sit along the Mississippi. One town washed away in 1993, the other fought for survival and won. But in the 25 years since, there's been a reversal of fortune. Ann Allred begins our coverage.
Can you believe it's been 25 years?
No, I can't. It sure doesn't seem like that.
During the flood, he was the stalwart of Valmeyer, Illinois. But here, in a new Valmeyer, scars still feel fresh.
25 years later, you can still see that it's had a negative effect on a lot of our residents.
Seeing the levee break was bad, but worse, watching the water creep into town over 3 very long days.
What was the stress like?
I'm surprised I didn't fall over dead at that time, probably. But yeah, adrenaline kicked in and it kept me going.
All right, you're looking live now from Chopper 5 at a picture of Valmeyer, Illinois.
Dennis Knobloch was the mayor of Valmeyer in 1993, driving our news crews around back then, helping them tour the flood's aftermath.
Most of these people that lived here lost a lifetime of hard work and memories.
Dennis lost 17 years of memories to the Mississippi.
Where was your house in this flooded out picture?
My house was right here as you come down 156.
You can see in this 93 video all the swallowed homes, and in the bottom left corner, a baseball field that still stands in the same place today.
The water flooded 320 homes in Valmeyer until that water finally came to a stop at first base on this field. Behind the diamond, only 5 homes stayed dry. So the village board proposed, instead of rebuilding, they moved the town.
And they did, 1.5 miles up the bluff, and 2/3 of the town came with them. But of course, like all big decisions, it wasn't that easy.
And what was the initial response to moving the town, that idea?
Well, it was kind of a mixed response. You had some folks who said, okay, whatever. You had some folks who said, you're nuts.
But by December, just 5 short months after the flood, they'd picked the site of the new Valmeyer, trying to keep the new as similar to the old as possible.
In the original town, every day at noon and at 5 o'clock, the whistle would blow. It blew at noon because that's when the quarry folks knew that they could go eat lunch. And it blew at 5 o'clock because then they knew they could go home.
But now it serves no purpose.
No purpose at all, except to mess up interviews.
The birth of a new town that's doubled in size since it began.
The main reason that I felt that we needed to do this is I saw the pain and the discomfort of the people that went through this disaster, and I did not want to see future generations of our community have to do that.
Dennis says a town is about its people, not a physical space. And while hearts ached over the move, the hope is to never again make history.
You go to sleep at night knowing that these future generations are safe.
Exactly. They do not have to be looking over their shoulder wondering if the river's going to be creeping up behind them.
In Valmeyer, I'm Ann Allred, 5 on your side.